How you feeling right now?
Feeling good. Feeling relieved.
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 Finished first, so you're pretty much didn't really have to worry too much. But
Yeah.
obviously, how do you game plan for that? Throughout the whole week, you're comfortably either between third, second, and first. So, do you let down on that pedal at all, or you just?
No. Even with the placings I was in, I don't think anyone can ever be comfortable. I think anything can ever happen. But not just that, but even looking at it as a training purpose, to go out and win the games, you need to win events. And that's kind of like my big takeaway here is like, yes, consistency is key, but I definitely need to be able to capitalize on events, especially ones that I feel really good with, and be able to walk away with some wins.
So you had quite an experience last year. You did the online, then you did your demo team pretty much the rest of the year.
Yeah.
Do you think that helped you out any preparing for this moment right now?
Yeah, absolutely. I felt like last year I was really one of the blessed athletes to be able to go out and be on the demo team. I know that's not a situation I think anybody wants to be in, but regardless, I went through all of the events like those top 5 athletes went through, so I was able to at least walk away with the experience of like feeling like, at least me personally, I went through those events and I ran everything just like they did. And again, that's something I can kind of put in my arsenal and see which one of those events I felt great with, what needs a little more work, and take that home with me.
Yeah. Did this weekend go as planned?
Yeah, I felt really good with my executions on each of the workouts. I really try not to focus on looking at any of the other athletes to the left or to the right of me, at least for like the last minute of the workout. But obviously on that second to last event today, I don't think I could barely see my box. But it was fun, and really I think it's just a matter of staying in your lane and trusting your training.
Did you talk to your brother Scott after the MAC at all? Did he give you any advice? Or?
Yeah, I definitely talked to him a little bit about the torque tank.
Yeah.
He's just told me you can definitely push that a little harder. And then they tossed weight on it, so I knew kind of whatever he said. I kind of had to take that with a grain of salt. Yeah. But even then, I still felt like I could definitely push a little harder than I expected. So if we ever see that again, I at least have that.
So we had 2 North American quarterfinals, 2 Panchiks in. We got one more.
Got one more to go.
Yeah, one more. Obviously, you don't want to talk about before it happens, but how exciting would that be to have all 3 of you at the games? Out of 40 competitors, 3 of them Panchiks.
And Spence trains with me every single day. We do the same exact workouts, and he's always giving me a run, and I'm giving him a run, and we're always going back and forth. So I feel really good about getting 3 Panchiks there, and that's the plan for the year. And that's a dream we all have been dreaming about for years.
Yeah. So where do you go from here?
I go home.